Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you can see and hear us. I've started again with my my streaming setup. I've gone to Streamlabs OBS once again, done a fresh reset, brand new install, because I've been having massive problems with my streams. So I'm hoping this one works a lot better. So if the audio is a little bit whacked and things aren't working 100%, that's just because I'll need to make a few tweaks. But yeah, hopefully you can see us, hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everything will start coming through sooner rather than later. But yeah, if you could just put in chat if you can see us and you can hear us, that'd be great. It's time to step out of the medieval mode, go modern on a waterfall with Adobe landing area for small flyers. Love your builds, my guy. Thanks, Billy. Carlos, how's it going? So yeah, let me know if you can see us and let me know if you can hear us. Let me know if the music isn't too loud or if it's too quiet. If they can hear us, great, that's good. Can see and hear, perfect, that's great to hear. So if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. 2 streams in a week. I just thought I'd do one tonight because, as I said, I've had massive problems with my streams recently, so I want to see if I can get this kind of working properly because it is a bit of a bugbear of mine at the moment. So if you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I had quite a few people join the channel tonight on the back of Vegetta's live stream, so welcome if you are on the chat from there. You came across, thank you so much. As the title suggests, I've got nothing in mind to build tonight, so I'm going to put it to a vote, and then I think what we'll do, so rather than a vote, what we'll do is we'll just get people to put some suggestions in chat, not yet, and then what we'll do is we'll head over to Google and we'll find something ourselves, we'll look at it, we'll pull up on the screen and we'll build from that image. Trying to get it done within 2 hours as well, so don't go crazy with your suggestions, nothing too big. We'll keep it small to start with, and if this works, it's a success, and people enjoy it. Yeah, I might make this a more regular thing. Billy, thank you so much, buddy, for the super chat. Really appreciate that so much. Thank you, pal. Again, things like donations and super chats, if they don't show up on screen, again, I do apologise. I have literally done a full new build of my stream, so fingers crossed it will work. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Happy Thursday, everyone. Yeah, I said this in the chat before. I'm a little bit nervous because, you know, normally I've got an idea in my head where I want to go with a build, what I want to do. But yeah, this one's going to be down to you guys, I think. Sunshine Roman, Cinema Crops Pen, Beachside Workshop with a dock. That's a great suggestion. Good idea. 12345 is unavailable. How you doing? Coliseum for Dino Fights. Yeah, well, maybe keep that for another day. Again, I don't want to go crazy with this one. Yeah, it's short term anyway. Kabira, how's it going? Upside Down Temple from the Avatar, The Last Airbender. I can see all these suggestions coming through, and they're all going to be, it looks like they're all going to be a little bit crazy. Villain Dragon Den Castle, please. Besselo Pen, welcome. Nico, how you doing, buddy? Build a poo-poo palace. No idea what one of them is, mate. No idea. Waterfall Bride House. Small Castle Keep. Gloria B. Roman Domus. Again, that's not a bad suggestion either. I'll give it a few more minutes, so if you do want to shout out, just put something in chat. I do try and keep the chat as I'm going, and once we get a few more people in here, we'll make a start. We'll jump onto Google. We'll go through everyone's suggestions as they come through. We'll search through good old Google and see if we can come up with something that I think I can do relatively easy within a live stream. Ian Channon, Big Ben, Christy, a Derma's shop for PvE. Again, good suggestion. Sandy, how's it going, buddy? A small modern shop. Yeah, I do like the modern builds. Again, what I want to try and do as well, just to certainly for the first one, I want to try and do something that I kind of haven't done before. So, you know, rather than, you know, doing a medieval house or a Viking build or, you know, a modern house, I want to try and do something a little bit different, kind of something I haven't done. So just bear that in mind as well. Please build a PvP base 2022. Guaranteed if I build that, it'll turn out horrendously. More modern house, land, water or tree. Again, I have done quite a few modern houses, hard styling, but again, I might start doing, you know, if this evolves into something, we might start doing more of the builds I've already done. Castle with a lighthouse and dino pen by the sea. Again, location-wise, I've just picked a huge flat spot in Volgera because I don't know what I'm building, but maybe, again, if this evolves into something that I'm going to do kind of more regularly, I might do like kind of polls within the Discord, and if I do know what I'm building, then we can start looking at locations for that as well. But certainly at the moment, it's just going to be a big flat area on Valguera because I don't know what I'm doing. White Knight, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Nico van Hempen, a museum for stuffed dinos. Again, not a bad shout. Penny, Dino Salutes. Will H, so that's a note to the Taj Mahal. not on this stream, but yeah, who knows, moving forward. Nico, a museum. King Wither Dragon, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Rising Light, should you do Hogwarts Castle? Again, great suggestion, something I could probably look at in the future for future builds. Sissy Dragon, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Love your builds. Would love you to see something spacious in a barn-style build. Something for us Equus lovers. Again, I've done quite a few Equus pens in the past stables, so I might not look at that tonight, but I will add that to, obviously, the list of potential live builds to do. Chessboard, another good suggestion by Ian Shannon. Christopher Dempster, how's it going? I want to see you build an underwater base, as I've not seen that this as of yet. Again, great shout. More serious suggestion, something like a little herbalist botanist house with an attractive greenhouse, something cozy. Yeah, I like cozy builds. Right, okay, I'll tell you what. Let me move my stuff around, and I'm going to head over to the good old Google. So I hope this works. It works. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we'll give it a little bit. So again, just put some suggestions in the chat now. I know you've come up with some good ones already, but if we can put a few suggestions in the chat, I'll keep scrolling through, and then I'll pick something from it. Don't be offended if I don't choose your suggestion. As I said, this might be a regular thing, so we could kind of do this more frequently. But I'm going to scroll through the chat, and we'll try and find something. And realistically, whenever, and you'll get to see kind of the process that I use anyway when I'm doing builds. So when I've got a build in mind, I normally go on Google and try and find some kind of 3D models or something along them lines that, you know, that I can work with. So that's pretty what I'm going to do today. There'll be some amazing pictures there that I'll not be able to use, but I'll be looking for something that I can work with, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's go. We've got Lord of the Rings inspired watchtower. We've got what else have we got? A farm. Already done a farm, but again, we can look at that. I hope you're doing well. I'm sure whatever you decide to build will be amazing. Thank you so much, Zeka Main. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's just put an image. Let's put an image of something just for now. You know what? Let's go to my channel. And let's set that to dark mode. Appearance. There we go. That should help. That should help. Okay. Right, okay, so what we got? Taj Mahal, a small Taj Mahal, love it. Newcastle football ground, yeah. Maybe it's a bit difficult to do. Adobe farm with a greenhouse, not a bad idea. How's it going, Warmonger? Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Cliff House, please. Jasmine, welcome, how are you doing? The Dermis shop for PvE. How's it going, Christy? Again, museum for stuffed dinos. English is your English is fine. Your English is fine. I can read it. That's the main thing. Hopefully you'll think about the sign-up pen. I will. Again, what I will say is I'm probably going to do a pen tonight just because I've done a load of pens in the past, but I've definitely got a sign-up pen ready to go as a tutorial at some point. So that will be happening regardless if it's on the stream or not tonight. A round tower with long sides in it on a hanging balls where you live in, and the other a greenhouse. I hope you know what I mean. I do, yes. So you've basically your tower and you've got little kind of pods around it. Jungle exploration outpost, great suggestion. Free loot store for PvE, again, great suggestion. Military brat, Aztec temple. Let's search some Aztec temples. Let's see. Let's have a little look at some of these. So again, you know, with an Aztec temple, I mean, it looks very similar to kind of my pyramid. So I didn't realize it was as close to that, but it does look very similar. So yeah, they're all fairly similar to mine. So we'll not do that one for now. What else have we got? Space station, maybe. That's a great shout. Obviously, tech and metal. Basketball net. Don't even know how I'd do that. That'd be a small build. No general build idea, but incorporate some elevators. Yeah, again, I haven't really done many builds with elevators. That's not a bad shout. Pyramid, blue jeans. Yep, already done one of them, so I'll probably not be doing that one. Buckingham Palace, come on, Will. An aquarium, Victorian painted lady. What is that? A few people's mentioned that. Ooh, ooh. Ah, these are nice. Yeah, these are good. These are good. So I think, right, okay, this is a possibility. Well, this is a maybe. I'm gonna write them down. Sorry, this is taking probably longer than you all want. But so painted lady. Okay, so that's it. I like that. I could probably do something like this. I could do something relatively easy with it wrapped around. So I like that. Okay, so we've got one suggestion. It's a real contender. Happy with that. Hagrid's house. I come to this direct. What was that? I missed it. 2 seconds. Guillermo Yarvez 21, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I came to this direct because I saw that Vegeta 777 did a tutorial. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I've got a load of new supporters and subscribers on the back of that. So yeah, I've got a lot to thank them for. Like their interactive suggestions, it's cool. Yeah, again, I've always said I was going to do something like this, and I thought, you know what, why not? Let's just do it. You know, jump into it and see how it goes. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, I know never to do it again. Derma's shop for PvE. Build a haunted house. Again, I've done a few haunted houses, so and again, I do like doing them. Home sweet home, cliffside, Sherpa outpost, around baseball, a space station, Roman ludus. What's a Roman ludus? Let's have a look. Roman ludus. Okay. That would be really easy to do. Really easy to do. It would just be finding a one with a good layout. So that's not a bad suggestion. Again, looks pretty easy. I'll add that to the possibles, to the maybes. Let's get one more, and then out of the three, we'll decide. Viking thing, Marcel, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Free loot shop, yeah, we've had that. Notre Dame, again, I think that's going to be a little bit out of my my ability tonight. Hair salon. Oh, that's not a bad idea. The crystal map. Shout out to Andy Wakefield, aka Spartacus. A Minecraft house. Oh, welcome, Crazy. Trust you. That would be so easy. Just a couple of blocks done. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Will H my house? Is it on Google? Hi, Hrothgar from Skyrim. Don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Hrothgar. Is it Hrothgar? How are you spelling that? Images. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh yeah, that's nice. And again, if we could find a good location for that in the mountains, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I might look at that. Not on a live stream because that looks a bit complex for tonight. Hourglass Greenhouse. Damien Bass, I love your builds. Build a lot of your builds on official. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Braden Morgan, how's it going? A tech biome for housing wild void ravens. Void worms. That's not a bad idea. James Knox, how's it going, pal? Welcome to the stream. Did you already mention monastery? Yes, that's been mentioned. Not tonight, but that's been mentioned a few times. Mixed mashup of two styles would be cool. Again, what type of builds? What two would you be looking at? Dion Webb, another treehouse. Done many of them. Killjoy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Cliff House or a little modern house. You should do a mansion. Rome Colosseum. A lot of people saying Colosseums, but again, that's just a big ass circle in it. Volcano Fortress. Masala Hole. Watermill. Haunted House. Hogwarts from Harry Potter. I love all these suggestions, and I'm actually going to read them back after the stream as well, because the ones that don't make it tonight, I'll probably be adding them as some suggestions, some ideas for some builds as well, tutorials. Jerome, 67 hours of company. Cliff House sounds cool. I did do a cliff base a couple of weeks back, so I'll probably knock that one on the head for now. Titanosaur's base, as in something for it to fit in, or build on the Titanosaur. Tower of London. Again, that's a good suggestion, but I think that'll be a big one. Small bookstore. El Prosecco. How's it going, buddy? New England style covered bridge. Abandoned temple. I like that. My house. Yeah, that would be easy enough to do. I could do that by memory. Leaning Tower of Pisa. That would be difficult to do tonight. Gladiator Arena, Haunted House, Abandoned Temple, Hair Salon, Sheep Pen for all your hair needs, Big Ben, on a Titanosaur itself. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't like building on platforms just because they move quite a bit, but again, I might look at that. Good morning, Jordan. How's it going, buddy? Tech biome. Right. Aaron's house. You know, one thing that I haven't seen come up, and I thought that would be top of the list, is a castle. Because a lot of people ask me to do castle builds, and I did expect to see someone ask for an underwater biome as well, Pen, because I get asked for that quite a bit as well. So I'm a bit surprised at that. The Adams family house. Again, that's not a bad suggestion. Quetzal Pen. Vacation home, helicopter skiff, New England house. Right, I think we've gone around this long enough. Hospital with the Adoran at Halfand plans to treat all your dinos. Have you ever done? No, that's a good idea. I like that. Victorian house in an Ark tech building material. Again, that'll be a good idea. Build the Earth. This is it. You know what? We've got a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with that. Adobe Mexican Ranch. Arriba. Space Home. Council Estate. Good day, everyone. How's it going, Nick Artis? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Quetzal Base. Lucas GG. Have you came from Vegeta's stream? If you have, appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining me, buddy. Breeze Home from Scram. Right, okay. I think, you know what? Out of all the suggestions I've heard and I've seen, I'm probably going to go with the Painted Lady Victorian house because it looks easy enough to do. And I think it'll look pretty wacky. So let's just... I'm going to try and find a decent image. Oh. Is it Painted Victorian Lady? Painted Lady. That's it. I'm good, thank you, Nicartus. I'm really good, buddy. Just leaving it up to chat to decide what we're going to build tonight. So a little bit apprehensive about doing that, to be fair. Luna from Spain, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now I did see a really cool one before. Just finding a good one now, isn't it? Because I mean, they all look pretty crazy. And again, I think the paint job on this will be that one looks all right. Mama Shay, please do Adobe. I'm begging. You know what? I'll build the next stream I do. I'll do an Adobe build, regardless of what anyone says. That's going to be the next stream. I'll think of something to do full Adobe. And we'll do that on the next live stream. That promise. I promise. So let's just see if we can find a house that... That one looks okay, alright. Right, let's just get a couple. And we'll see how we get on with that. Never even knew this was a thing, these types of houses. I'm holding to that. Yeah, please do. That's going to be my next one, an Adobe build. I promise. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool just because of all the different shapes. Right, I think, you know what? I think we're going to... you know what? I've got one. You know what? We're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Let's see. So let me just get rid of a load of stuff. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to whack this in here. Why is it not letting me put it in the stream? Ah, okay. That image. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to have to do a screen dump. Okay, right. So it's going to get a nice picture of that. So I can put it in there so you can all see what I'm building off. I really want to get it on the stream so you can see what I'm building. But for some reason, can I make a suggestion for future builds? Yes, of course you can. Just you have to bear with us, everyone. I'm just trying to get this to to actually save where I want it to be saved, because I want to show you what I'm building. Ay. Okay. Let's try again. And just remember as well, I am going to try and build this to my best ability. It ain't going to be exactly the same. But it should be close enough. Right, has this worked? Yes, it has. Yes, okay. So we'll just stick that there for you all to see. I've got a bigger picture of that, so I'm just going to move this across. Right. I think we're ready to go. You'd be happy to hear after 40 minutes. Just moving my stuff around. Okay. Right. Let's go. I think we're ready. I think we're in a good position. What about a water pen without a platform? Yeah, I've did a few of them years ago. So yeah, no reason why I can't look at something like that. There's always something. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully this is all working and you can see everything now. I really do hope you can see what I can see on screen. But can you see the image on the top? Oh, well, up there, wherever corner that is. Ewok's house, Treehouse Village again. Really good suggestion. I like that. So yeah, I've just picked a huge flat spot on Valguero. This is where I do a lot of my kind of test builds. I did have to knock something down earlier as well that I was working on just to get this spot. But you know what? Hey ho, we are where we are. So I ain't got a lot of stuff, as you can imagine. This is going to be wood and stone, isn't it? Pretty much. So let's just spawn a lot of wood stuff in. So we'll get some stairs, some ramps, some windows. Some foundations, some door frames, some pillars. Pillars. There we go. That's it. That's enough to get us started, I think. Alana, thank you so much. Member for 80 months. I really appreciate that. Rex tier as well. Such a pretty house. Can't wait to see your take on it. You know what? Don't expect too much. We'll see. I'd like to see something based on Lord of the Rings, Rohan, Ravendale Shire. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully, these are the kind of things that I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of, rather than just doing theme builds, doing builds, you know, that are, well, as I say, themed, like, you know, off films or, you know, anime, cartoons, that type of thing. Okay, so we're just gonna. Hey, first foundation's laid. Three guesses what Aaron's favourite materials are. Tech. Metal. Santiago, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How you doing? Stu, how you doing, buddy? So I'm just going to have to try. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 3 windows. So let's just do. So again, because these are nicely painted, we're going to do a lot of flipping of walls. So we can paint it nicely. Tech metal for sure, absolutely crazy. Can you all let me know as well what the frame rate looks like and what the what the stream's looking like? Because again, I said I've done a brand new install and set the whole stream up again, so I'm hoping it is better. Thatch pillars and signs. Yep, absolutely. Any tips on gaming gigas in the snowy mountains? You mean taming? No idea. No idea. I don't know how to play the game anymore. Good. Beth, seems good to you. Perfect. Frames are perfect. Good, 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 good. Hopefully it stays that way. So this bit here, this is going to be so that's going to be too high. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lower this quite a bit. Everything looks good, but the picture looks a bit big. Do you want us to reduce the size of that picture? Okie dokie. Maybe it's that. What's that like? Any better? Smooth so far, no lag. Great, happy days. Yeah, I've messed about with so many settings. If it didn't work tonight, that would have been the last stream. Okay, so sorry, I will be demolishing quite a bit as we go. But it's all in the interest of science. Oh. Anna, thanks. Pancakes, yes. Cobalt, perfect. Goes for a hello. James Knox, how's it going? Braden Morgan, that's perfect. Super. Okay, so I think we're happy with what the stream's looking like. He says, until all the frames drop and everything stops working. So for those who are wondering what this bit is, this is going to be the raised porch. And yeah, that's a bit bad. It doesn't come out too far. It was looking a bit. Ghost Gunner 77, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Beth, evening everyone. Sorry I'm late. Was putting curtains up. Well, you're here now. Better late than never, I always say. Doing a bit of gardening. Okay. Oh, that's going to get on my nerves. So let's get rid of that. Wow. Are you going to make a tutorial for this build, Mooseman? I'm not sure yet because I don't even know how it's going to pan out because this is purely building off a Google image. So possibly. Skinny 2K Gaming, how's it going? Been watching your build since the beginning, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you. Just having a look at this image as well, a little bit closer. It's got some nice little pillars on there as well. Okay, so let's just get something started. better craft all the stuff whilst we're here. Simple Life, build Ark. How's it going, buddy? Any tips for building, doubling up walls? Yes, I've got a tutorial on that. How to triple walls as well. But if you watch me last stream, I've done a load of doubling walls on there. But basically, if you use a sloped thatched left wall, easy for me to say, place that first, flip it. It allows you to place another wall behind it. Absolutely, James. I agree. Can you make a Maywing nursery? I've already got one. HGamer1. Go over the channel and just search for Maywing nursery. Aaron Longstaff. It'll show up. I've got a Maywing nursery and a Maywing pen. It should show up straight away, to be honest. Now, I think that arch might be too small. I think we need to do it. We need to double it. We need to double it up. We need to double it up. Okay. It's so crazy. I've been watching your tutorials for years and just now finally watching your live streams. So awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. It's it always surprises me as well just how many people kind of have just started watching the streams. I've noticed there's been a big kind of uptake on it recently, so I do appreciate that. And I do appreciate the fact that I don't kind of stream with a schedule. I'm very very random with my streams. So yeah, I'm surprised I get that many people watching, to be honest with you. Railings. There we go. Okay. Not great, but it's a good start. Can you make a Spino pen? I'm in desperate need of... you know what? Spino pen and a Rock Drake Sanctuary has been on the cards in my list of things to do for probably about 3 or 4 years now, so I will get round to it at some point. Okay. Have I used the last? I have, haven't I? It's not a super hard build from the looks of the picture, but it difficulty is being under pressure to do this in front of everyone without first having kind of a design in mind. But again, this is what I'm going to be doing moving forward. It's a few challenges. I'm hoping that we get something that looks great. But again, what might happen is I might come up with an idea, and it doesn't look great on the stream. We don't get it finished, but it gives me a starting point for a build. So yeah, I'm hoping I'll get something out of it. Mathis, this is going to be hard. Yeah, it is. Yes. Smack the like button. Exactly. Go on. Do what Killjoy says. It's free. It doesn't hurt. And it really helps the channel out. Vanessa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I've learned so much from you. Thanks. I recently won an in-game building competition with what I've learned. Fantastic. Great stuff. Master Sebi King, how's it going? It's in your land. AM or PM? It is PM. It is almost 10 o'clock. Kibera, I think the roof over the porch patio area may be tricky. It will be. So I'll probably use a bit of artistic license and mix it up a bit. But it looks like them arches are all the same. So if I do 2 to the right, 2 in the middle, and 2 to the left, and then start coming around with that, I think that might look alright. Okay, so we'll just see, get some ceilings on here just to give you an idea of where I want the... Oh, I want to flip that, so we don't want that going that way. We want it going this way for the porch. Can sloped walls snap dangling from a... They can, but they stay the same orientation as what they are, so you can't kind of, well, make them upside down, basically, for, you know, insides of a ramp, or, sorry, an archway or something like that. Build Among Us, as in the character or the full game. I think we may have to go bigger than what's on than I've gone here, because I might go 3 either side and 2 in the middle. As I said, I'm going to be using some artistic license because Ark only allows you to do certain things. So let's try 3 either side. Like so. One, 2, 3, 2, and then we'll do 3 on this side as well. The way I'm running out of room. Typical. Okay. That works. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do the porch. Too wide. Or do we just make it 1? Let me just... Okay, so again, we're going to change this slightly to what's on the build. So we're going to go with, put these that way to start with. Is 2, is 1 a bit too? Yeah. So we're going to go further back. We're going to go further back. Nevin Sky, how's it going, buddy? Just joined, and I'm so excited to see how you create this. It's beautiful, and I know you are a magician in building. Well, hopefully. We'll see how it turns out. Willie H, as always, Aaron, it's been a joy to watch, but was... sorry, work has me up at 5 AM, so I'll catch the rest tomorrow during lunch break. Everyone in chat, have a lovely evening. Well, thank you so much, Will, for stopping by, buddy. Cheers for all the suggestions, and yeah, enjoy work tomorrow if that's a thing and you can. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, on the next stream. So I've got a dilemma. I don't know how far, how wide to make this porch, but we'll stick with what we've got for now, and we'll start cracking on. It's 2:30 in India. Wow, that's early. That's early, buddy. So we're gonna go for 2, and then we're going to go for the door. So the door is going to be here. You know what? Flipping it. Lacey Hawks, how's it going on the stream? Stephen Murphy, how you doing? I caught a live stream. My Ark is full of your builds. I just watch your tutorials and copy you. Perfect. And that's exactly what they're there for, mate. So I'm glad you get something from them. Glad you enjoy them, mate. Okay. I know it doesn't look like much, but we're getting there. We've got something. We've got something. Okay, let's just... We've got something, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so do we curve these round using the triangles? Because I'm not sure if I want to. I don't know if you can see on the image, but this is kind of rounded on the left-hand side of the three windows. They've kind of got a bit of a slant to them, but if I do that, I think it's going to go out a bit too far. But I could just do it just to see how it looks, rather than making it all flat. It's just a shame you can't, can you? Let's try that. It's just a shame you can't overlap. You know, like half a triangle, because that would give you just the right. Indiana Viola. I'm doing a random build off Google Images. That's what I'm doing tonight. I mean, what I could do is I could keep bringing these back, but that'll take some time. Really. Okay, let's just think about this long stuff. Really love your builds. Have you been using... Sorry, I've been using them for a couple of years now. Especially love your videos that tell you how many of each things you need. Yeah, I do try and get as much of the materials correct, but I do get that wrong a lot of the time. Yeah, it's going to take some doing this, but... Right, okay, so that looks like it's as far as we can go. Okay, so let me let's try that one more time. Let's see if that... It's on the wrong one, that's why. Okay, so I think that's for now. Hasn't made that much of a difference, but it's still in slightly. I really want to go a few more, to be fair. Ooh. I was on the wrong snap point, that's why. Nearby foundation support. Let's just take a couple of them down. Ooh, okay. Okay. Not having it. It's as far back as we're going to go. Okay, we'll just leave it as it is for now. Okay. So I need some sealants. Ice Reaper, how's it going, buddy? What the stream? How you doing? Del Grey, how's it going, buddy? What the stream? I'm doing well, man. Mr. G, you should watch Arcadia series in the video of Vegeta. He has made a house, what you designed. I've watched it. I actually watched his stream today, and he gave us a shout out actually, and he gave us a tour of the house. So yeah, it was all good. It was really good. I haven't built in a while, but can you use triangle walls to keep building in? Do left, right, and so on. Possibly. I think I know what you mean, but yeah, I think this is just going to have to work for now. And this is, again, part of my build process would be like, I would build something like this and then pretty much tear it down and find better ways of doing things. Like what Sandy's just said there. Ice Reaper, you're finally getting subs, fantastic, and you know that's part of YouTube. Just keep the grind, keep doing what you do, and you know, as I said, if you build it, they'll come. Again, Ark, you can't place a greenhouse wall on a fence foundation, so you've got to place a wall down first, and then the greenhouse wall above it, and then replace the first wall with the greenhouse wall. And that's the logic of Ark. Nope. Stephanie, Jupiter, man, I love me some hair, and can't wait to see how this one's done. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining us, man. Yeah, I mean, I know we've got 4 windows, and that has 3, but again, that's just how Ark works, unfortunately. So because we've got a gap here, we're gonna have to use some magic pillars that cover a plethora of mistakes, which are great. That's why I love pillars so much. No one ever have known. Cobalt, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Double doors. Yo, it's starting to look like something. It's starting to look like something. Stu, watching a 100-day challenge last week, and a guy built your tree house. He'd give you a massive praise for your builds and a plug. Well, I know that Vegeta, he's a Spanish YouTuber. I think he's got like 30 odd million subscribers. I know that he did the treehouse build on the Arcadia server. And yeah, it was insane because yeah, got a lot of people come to the challenge, to the channel, which is great. But yeah, it's always nice to see people building my builds. Firepunk, how's it going? Yeah, I'm trying something different tonight. I've let the audience, well, to an extent, pick. We went into Google Images and we found something, or I found something, and we're building completely and utterly on the fly, with no idea what I'm doing in mind. So, yeah, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? So this window on the top right, on the bottom right, sorry, is pretty high. So I'm thinking if we just go for something like this, a double door frame, and then stick a greenhouse window behind it, it'll give it a little bit of uniqueness, I think. So we need a ceiling. Again, this is going to be really kind of rough, because normally when I'm doing this, I would hide things and whatnot. But again, because of the fact that I'm trying to learn what this, well, learn as we go with this, it is going to be pretty rough around the edges. It wasn't him, Stu. Okay, well, that's someone else doing it, which is great. You have to link us to his channel and Discord. I always kind of like to, you know, give a thank you to people who certainly who give me shout outs, and especially when they're live and they're streaming to other people. It's always nice. Anki, have you ever seen a wild dino running around during one of all the time, and you've got no idea? So again, if anyone knows in chat, please feel free to tell me the amount of times I've been halfway through a recording and a dinosaur just kind of comes stomping by or fly into the, you know, certainly the RGs and stuff just landing on my platform. So if anyone knows how to get rid of dinosaurs completely, you know, please share, because that, again, that is another huge bugbear of mine when I'm recording. My other channel got deleted because it said I was too young and had to have a guardian, so I made a new one and I'm doing a lot better. Perfect. Same thing happened to my daughters. I had a YouTube channel that had about 300 subscribers, and all of a sudden one day, gone. YouTube deleted it. I've told you how to do it. Did you? Have you? You probably have. You probably have. Several times as well. You know what? Sounds about right. Yeah. I'll go through on Discord. Crazy. Freeze time, then do a dino wipe. What? My time is frozen. That's the problem. It never changes. It's set to a certain time, and I do dino wipes, and they just keep. Boop, I'm back. Right, okay. Right, it's gone. I must thank you, Aaron. The building techniques I've learned watching your videos has let me build in some of the most extreme and otherwise unbuildable areas. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, pal. Glad you enjoy them. Glad you like what I do. Yeah, it looks a bit thinner, a bit smaller than, you know, not as wide as the build on here, but that's kind of what happens with Ark. I could probably bring this out a little bit further and put double windows in here, which I might do, time depending. Again, normally what I would do is I'd try and find a build where I can see the sides and the back as well, because obviously you kind of have to kind of pretty much make up the rest of the build. But I can kind of see that does, this bit here does kind of wrap around slightly, so I'm gonna see if we can do something with it. Make a start on the watching me thing, hoo-ha, whatever you call it. Now, I might, no, you know what, I'm just gonna go with these. I was gonna say I was gonna try and do something with wooden fence supports, but I think they look a bit too flimsy for the size of the roof. Kabira, part of the width is the wraparound porch too. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, so the inside bit doesn't look too bad. So I think if we do the porch now, let's see what that looks like. Paint will help. Yep. A lot of the dinos just want to catch Aaron working and see the amazing thing. The funniest one was the other night when I had that little fly. It was like the building inspector. He came at the beginning and then he was away for like 2 hours. Then as soon as I finished the build, he came back. Really funny. Right. So I'm gonna go with this. Is the size. because, as I said, ain't no one got time to watch me mess about all day trying to get the dimensions. But again, this is what I tend to do on most of my builds. You know, I'll look at a Google image, I'll knock it up as best I can, and then pretty much change most of it because it's not right. But yeah, looks alright. Looks alright for now. So let's go with a porch. Because we've done this with the triangle ceilings, it is going to be it's going to be a bit of a difficult. I think we could get rid of these, but I'm going to leave them there for now because I don't want to demolish it. My favourite was when you were doing a large build over water and the shark kept trying to eat your snap support pillar. Yeah, I think that was I know which one you mean. It was so frustrating. Just every 2 minutes I kept hearing the music. When you demolish thing and it goes into pieces and then disappears, is that a setting or is it just part of your download? It is. It's on PC. I think it's the same on the Xbox Series X as well. It's just something they added, like particles, for the more kind of beefy consoles. I think the normal Xbox, it doesn't have that. But to be honest with you, I prefer it because it just disappears. It's great for building, doing tutorials. It really frustrated us when they added it because, you know, you demolish stuff and you're sitting waiting for ages for all the stuff to go to start recording again. Welcome back, Indiana. How you doing? So again, this isn't going to be super accurate to the picture, but do I start that sooner? Problem is, you lose. Okay, so it's going to have to be squared for now. And have you heard of monkeypox? Is that a YouTuber or is that an illness? Is that a thing? I've got no idea. No idea. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Roof. We'll go for. It's going to have to be wood because I want to do the higher peaks. So it's going to have to be wood, and then obviously we're going to have to paint it. And they said the paint job's going to be the MVP of this build, I think. How about a wood with stone staircases mixed in? Not a bad shout. Let's do that. We'll have to put some walls down first though, won't we? Yeah, I think that's a bit too much stone, possibly because obviously I think that all the roof matches with there. What we could do though, we could put metal and paint it. Oh god, it's so frustrating when it does that. To be fair, wooden stairs wouldn't look too bad either painted. Yeah, I'm not sure. That doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you. So what we'll do, we'll get more of the build done first, then we might we'll mess about with it, I guess. Okay, because I'm gonna bring this up now. I think where's my How to use the painting tool in creative? You just select your spray gun, and then using the control pad, it tells you kind of what the controls are. I'll show you when I get to the paint job, buddy. I know the windows start at the beginning of the roof on this build, on this picture, but I think if I do it, that's not too bad actually. You know what? No, we'll just do that. Oh. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. So again, just to keep this kind of rough and dirty, I'm just going to bring these up. I wouldn't normally do this because they're hidden and it's obviously a waste of resources, but again, this is kind of how I do most of my builds before I work them into a tutorial. Snap. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Iron Hell, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, man. It's starting to shape up. Now, I don't know whether or not from the door, it looks like the bit on the right hand side, it goes straight up from the door. So it's like it's three wide from mine. So again, rather than going straight out, I'm gonna have to do something like this. But it's okay. So you know what? Let's hang them over the edge. Let's hang them over the edge. Because what we need, problem we've got, is because ARK is just squares. So the problem we've got, it's going to be really hard to get this to overlap and keep it flush with this ceiling here. So I think what I'm going to do is, again, use some artistic license, and we will have to improvise, I think. Tranquil Eden, how's it going, sir? Welcome to another stream, and thank you so much for the super chat. As always, your support's phenomenal, always has been. Even Mr. Longstaff finally made it, better late than never. So what you building? Good question. I'm building a painted lady Victorian house, and it was pretty much chosen by the stream. So yeah, that's my new thing. I'm just completely building off the cuff. From suggestions from the chat, so don't expect too much. Don't expect too much from this build, but as long as it looks similar to the picture, I'm going to class that as a win, and I don't care what anyone says. So yeah, it's not the same as the actual picture itself because it's just the limitations of Ark, but I'm going to try and get it as near damn as I can with what we've got. Lucas, how's it going? Lucas Costa, welcome to the stream. Harmony, I enjoy watching your work and figure things out. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. Do I take this all the way along and make it really fat? Or do I leave it as it is? I think we'll have to leave it as it is for now, because ideally I'd want this to go all the way to the end. But the problem I've got is if I make it too big, it's going to be like 4 wide, and it's going to look more like a tower as opposed to a... And the left and the right sides, they look similar sizes. But I guess if I make it 4, I can put 2 windows in the middle. We can always take it down, I guess. We can always take it down. So let's just... let's go 4. And just have to get a sense for what that's going to look like. I think it's going to look too big. Yeah, we're going to go 3. We're going to go 3. We're going to have to. Yeah. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get this in the middle of these. And I could have done that with an overhang, but this will not be kind of butted up against that. And I think it might look silly if it wasn't, you know, right against it. I think. I think that looks better when it's right up against it, but I mean, again, I could put this right bang in the middle if I just kind of, you know, done something like that. So just for the interest of science, let's have a look. I can keep the ceilings there, just get rid of the walls, just to have a little look. Needs a pillar, it does. Dabby Urine, we're the same age, and you look like you could be my son. Portrait in the loft there. Oh, that's so funny. Give over. Yeah, I don't know. Thoughts? What do you think? Do you think we keep the gap there, and I just put a little wall behind it? Because that, for me, that's got more... Use a double normal glass door. I mean, for me, that's kind of more central. It's a decision. It's a tough decision, that. You know what? We'll just stick with what we had. The joys of ARK. Okay. Yeah, I agreed. I think it does look better. It's just I don't like the gap at the right hand side. But I guess, you know, it's ARK, and this is a first draft of the build, I guess. So. Do we have double doors? I'm sure I did. Here we go. Again, this is crude. Just sticking one of these here. Normally, I've had the foundation support at the front. Sorry, at the base, but interest of time. Again, I am trying to keep it as close to it as I can, but certainly with windows and stuff, you always kind of have an issue. And why is that like that? Okay, so something's happened. Something's happened. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think that's what it is. Yeah. You still here, Fire Pumpkin? Thank you so much. Yeah, I know there is on the picture. There's a gap, but I wanted to kind of wrap this round because. I guess we just have to keep it straight, but really I wanted to kind of bring a wrap around. But maybe that's not to be. Okay, what's... Oh, right, okay. You know what? This is the only thing. If you're ever building, and I said this... yesterday or the day before, I can't remember when I streamed. It's really important to make sure that your ceilings and everything, you snap them the right way first, because you have massive problems. And you've seen there, these didn't line up properly, and then when I tried to line these up, it didn't work either. So it's always best to keep your ceilings going the same way so that things match up, especially when you're snapping things to the outer snap points. Always best to keep your ceilings going the right way, and that's why a lot of the time, yes, in the tutorials I use thatch because it's cheaper, but wood ceilings for me are the best things for kind of marking areas out, making sure everything's lined up correctly, like that, you see. So before, these were kind of sticking out, whereas now, because we've used the same snap points, they've lined up nicely. The guy's channel was called J Boulderson. I'll have a look. I'll check them out. But yeah, it's always great when when someone uses my build and gets something from it, and especially if they give us a shout out as well. I appreciate that. So yeah, all good, man, all good. I don't know if you can see in that picture, but there's a little overhang on this window as well. So what I'm probably going to do is see if we can do something with triangles, but bring them in a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Zandrama, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's too much. J Teal, thank you, man. It's getting there. Yeah, I could use a catwalk. And again, I've got a technique to put them flush. What I could do. Nope. Artifact. Yeah, that's going to work. Super. God, no. I've done it on the wrong one, man. What an idiot. What an idiot. Again, I would probably take a lot longer lining these up. And once that's painted the same colour, that'll look pretty cool. And again, you probably can't see this, but there's a little lip around this build. Ah, there we go. Tranquility sliding into DMs. Come on, snap, snap, snap. There we go. Come on. Is that snap? No. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wrong one. Oh, come on. This is gonna keep just demolishing the wrong one, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Now again, that looks a bit obtrusive, but once it's painted, I'm sure it'll look all right. Bushy Bearded, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. James, it's just to straighten my character up, keep it straight, so I can place these pretty accurately. Baragonia, how's it going, buddy? About the stream. A nice tip about the wooden ceilings. I have had trouble with stone in knowing the direction. Maybe I should just use wood. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I mean, you could go underneath the stone ceilings because you can see them line up because I've got the wooden slats. But I always use wood, and again, you can always replace them, you know, with you know, over the top and demolish them afterwards, you know, with the stone. And here comes the spam. Sexy chat, adult dating site, awesome. Yeah, we need to... that happens to me every single time, pretty much, I have a stream. Thank you, Fire Pumpkin. Appreciate that. Now, it's got a lip on here, but I ain't going to be able to do that, so I'm just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. And flip the wood. Damien Gray, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I actually haven't even noticed. Are they popping up on the screen? I hope they are. But yeah, thank you so much for that super chat. $10, unbelievable. How do you start from scratch like this with no plan? I'm an artist and very creative, but I'm absolutely fail at building. Well, yeah, I'm just looking at an image and trying to replicate as best I can, and it's looking all right. It's not the best, but yeah, I think I'll have to practice as well, to be honest with you. Yeah, crazy. Come on, you were you the one spamming it? Were you? Or were you clicking it to go to the link? Right, stupidly, I think I'm gonna try. Oh, no, not that. Big Shiny Shark, how's it going? They are popping up, but it is delayed. It just came up on screen. Perfect. Okay, at least they're showing up. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Let us just stick into that window in there. And then... Oh, nope, I need some more. So what you've got to do with this is just for now, you've got to make sure that the ceilings that go across the middle are connected to a foundation. Is that a foundation? That might be alright. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. So you should be able to demolish these now. Yep. I've demolished the wrong ones. Ah. Okay. Start again. Start again. So we need to connect the middle ones to a foundation. That should be it. So we want to keep That's it. So I know it hasn't got an overhang on the picture, but the only way you can get this to work, to get the kind of peak that you want and the angle, is to overlap, unfortunately. So, again, not ideal, but it gives us the kind of the angle that we need, I think. Like that. I mean, again, not exactly how it is on the build. But I guess I could live with that for now. We could use a stone railing or a wooden railing in here just to kind of cover up a little bit more. Like so. Again, it's not exactly how it is. Corey Watterson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. King Kong. Not sure what you mean by that, but how's it going? Welcome. We could also, well, we need to stick a window in there. So I probably should have done this earlier, because we might have some problems. Yep. With the snap points. But because I'm not using... What can I do? Come on, Longstaff. Think about it. You know what? We're building live, people. It's just the way it is, I guess. Very nice. Well, that's going to cause us some problems. Right, okay. Houston. What's happened to my game? Why have I got no foundation support there? Doesn't make any sense. What's happened? That is so strange. Why have I got no foundation support? What's happened there? Wood can't place wood ceiling requires nearby foundation support. I've got so much foundation support, it's unbelievable. Right, there we go. Fixed. Fixed. Right, that's looking okay. Happy with that. Let's stick another railing in here like we did before. That's going to demolish the... Okay, that's... It's looking all right. I think we've got the starts of something something going on now. Do we just stone railing that at the moment? There we go. So that's covered that. That. Oh, Raptor, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go away. And there's a chimney in that, so we can stick a... fireplace. It needs to be a little bit higher. We can stick it. We could put it on a... Will that go on a table? Yes, it will. Awesome. Right, okay. Yeah, it's a bit better. It's a bit better. Again, I'm just using a little bit of artistic license just to make it look a little bit better. Using the arc pieces. Joshua, how's it going, buddy? I want to build a Viking village when the new map comes out. Where can I find ideas for builds? I've got quite a few Viking builds on my channel, but when Fjorda does come out, I will be doing a huge, well, a ton of Viking builds. So yeah, watch this space. Favorite dinosaur doesn't have to be an Ark. Well, favourite dinosaur in Ark is the Shinehorn, or any of the shoulder pets, really, to be fair. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with how this is turning out. It's getting there. Right, so actually we need to go from... So we're going to have to do triangle ceilings because we'll start with triangle ceilings, I guess. Sea Monkey Metals, how's it going? Love the builds. I'm using several of them on my Monarch community server. Definitely tougher to build without creative mode and fight. Absolutely, yeah. But yeah, hats off to you if you can manage them. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you find them useful, buddy. For some reason, I don't know why, I feel like this needs... I'm not going to leave this here, but I just feel like it needs something. Like that, I don't know, just I feel like it needs some support. But anyway, so we'll go out a little bit more. Justin Mooney, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, sir? Your builds are amazing. They help a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. A little bit less organised than normal because I am completely building this on the fly. But I do think that the paint job is going to be the MVP of this build, to be fair. Once we start slapping some paint down, I think it's just going to bring it to life. That's why I probably need Fire Pump. I need you to come in. You should need to join the stream. And you could have been painting this. No way, you just build the image upper left. Just yeah, exactly, Dennis. I'm just we chose an image on Google Images, and that's the build I'm working off at the moment. So what I'm trying to do here is I want an offset snap point. Okay, I can spend far too much time on that. What I'm trying to do I need. Okay. So I'll do it from here. Nicartus, how's it going, buddy? You know what? I ain't going to waste my time with that. What I was going to do is going to offset the snap point and then put some railings in the middle to kind of look like the grill that's on the front. But interest of time, you know what? We'll just go with this. Yeah, it looks alright. I guess it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to start this one here. Calibri, all the way from Ukraine. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're safe. Proindel44, how you doing? You are the top. Such projects are not likely to bang. Several buildings have already tried to build in Russia. There are no people like you. Continue and more success for you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is very similar to the front. It looks like there is a bit of a bit that sticks out, so I'm just gonna do that, and then we'll just do exactly the same as what we did on the other side. We'll put some windows and some doors. start the window. So that hasn't got a window there, so we'll stick a ceiling. Sorry, a wall. Ah, wall, come on. A wall there, okay. So we'll do something like this. I placed the walls, did I? Yeah, fantastic. Lauren, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Lauren. Come on, wrong snap point, man. Lauren, thank you. If it's Lauren or Laurent, thank you so much for the super chat. Really means a lot. I love your job, bro. Thank you, honestly. €10 as well. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much, man. Again, obviously, this will all be tidied up if I was doing this as a proper build. But for interest of time, you know, I just want to kind of get the shape. Alana, thank you so much for the donation. I almost missed that. I really appreciate it so much. Let me go back and read what that said. Thanks for the stream, but it's time to head to work. Honestly, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And yeah, honestly, what a way to make an exit. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Support today's been absolutely crazy. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate the support, honestly. Oh, and I've just... I've put Streamlabs over the top of my picture. There we go. I'm going to make this a bit bigger now as well, because I'm struggling. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not exactly how the original one is, but I guess it works, doesn't it? It works. This is going to be interesting to see if this actually kind of meets up. Kabira, it looks really good. Adding the window on the side really helps the silhouette. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it just... We need to cover that gap, but I think, yeah, I think it's coming together. I think we're getting somewhere. We're starting to get somewhere now, which is good. Sloped wooden roof. Realistically, ideally, I'd like to have done this in stone for the roofs, but again, you haven't got the ramps, and I want to get the nice kind of, you know, this angle. Ooh, rainbow, lovely. I want to get this nice kind of sloped angle, pitch. Is that what you call it? Yeah, pitch. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use some stairs, because I don't like how they overlap on the corners. Yeah, you got a little gap there, but at least it doesn't stick out too much. Nope. Now, can we do something with that? That's the question. We'll have to do something with that. Sure we can, sure we can. I'm sure we can. Okay, so that's just, I'm going to have to just flatten that off. Ideally, I'd like that to kind of blend in, but we're just going to flatten that off for now. That looks alright. Emily Boggs, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, it's looking alright. It's it's getting there. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but hey, we're playing with Ark. I think I might just start that here. Like that. And have that a little bit lower. And again, I'm going to mix this one up. I'll just put a normal window. With this one, with it being on the side. And I can't see the side, so this is completely and utterly just being made up. But I'll just do what we think it should look like. Again, this is all just, you know, because we're not doing the interior, this would all be worked out afterwards as to, you know, where the supports are, what, you know, what's snapped to what. But again, because this is just the exterior that I'm building, I'm just gonna cheat. Straight back if it's a painted lady. All right, perfect. That's helped out. What are you doing, snapping there? Matt Brooks, how's the company? Your builds are always so amazing. I just got done building the Viking blacksmith build. Yeah, that was an old one. It's a nice build, that one. Appreciate that. Thank you. Stephen Murphy is a new car build. Lots, to be fair. I just, yeah, I appreciate that one. This isn't too dissimilar, if I'm being honest with you, to what builds I've done in the past. To be honest with you, I didn't realise it was going to be as similar. But again, all I'm doing here is just kind of adding, you know, silly details that probably aren't meant to be there. But I think it just adds to it. But you know, buffs it up a little bit. Okay. You know what? It's a Nightbot's put, want to show some love, and it's literally came on just under all that sexy chat. Bad timing. Alright, see you later, Stu. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. Let's go back under Rund. Cheers, Crazy. Gian Bin, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How is the stuff and things? Loving Crystal Isles. It's rough, but love the challenge. Really good. I'm good. I'm a bit tired actually because this has took a lot longer than I thought. I think next time I do this, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. The Google thing was pretty good to get the image, but I think what I might do is I might put this in my Discord and get the suggestions from the Discord and pick something from that. Because I think about took about 25 minutes, half an hour just to kind of decide what we were going for before we started the build. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. Thank you so much, Pancakes. I appreciate that, pal. Oh, we had a bit of a stutter there. I should literally just put all the foundation supports down first, shouldn't I? But you know what? I always do this to myself. I think, I can't be bothered to do them all, but then I end up giving myself more work. Andrew Lloyd White, that's my suggestion. I'll have to Google that, I don't know what that is. Lady Anki, how's it going? Sorry, Anarchy, how's it going? Hello, Aaron and chat. Hope you're all well. Wow, the build looks crazy good. Thank you. I'm happy with how it's turned out because, yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Really, I probably should have put them on there as well, but we forgot. So let's just slap them on for now. Do something like that. Let's do something like that, and then we're going to put some wooden railings just to hide some of the gap, like so. That looks alright. And this here, what I'm going to do here, because I don't know if you can see on the picture, but it looks like there's a bit of a... The Muzart, how's it going? The relax away you build as if it's easy as hell. Great job. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're doing well. Why? I'm demolishing all the wrong stuff here. I know that should have started a little bit lower down, but the peak's not high enough on this. So I'm just going to have to, again, improvise with what I've got. So if we just do that. It's not ideal. Could I bring it lower? Probably could. I could lower a little bit. In fact, what I'm going to do don't know how much that's lower. Catch you later, Ian. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. I don't know how much lower this is, whether it's going to actually... it's still not enough. It needs to be lower. If that was a little bit lower, that would have glitched in perfectly. Yeah, I ain't going to waste too much time on that, to be fair, but that would have been... that would have worked if I could have gotten that a little bit lower. We'll leave that like that for now. I'm going to put a little... oh, no I'm not. Swatch that out. Knew that was going to happen. Don't even know why I did it. No worries, Kabira. No worries. James Doc, sorry, it's bedtime for me too. Aaron, UK time, Lancashire, and an early start tomorrow. I'll catch you. No worries, mate. Thank you so much for stopping by. Done it again. He's done it again. Shiny Wave, how's it going, buddy? Forgive me, I missed a stream and I am late now. How you doing? How are you? I'm doing great. I see you let viewers decide what. Yeah, exactly. I did. And I've, to be honest with you, I've actually enjoyed it. It's been fun. It's been stressful. Don't get us wrong, because obviously, yeah, sometimes you know I like to have an idea in my head as to what I want to build. But if I'm being honest with you, I've enjoyed it, to be fair. The issue we've got with this build is I haven't got an image of the back. I know someone said it needs to be straight. So I think what I'm going to do is probably just round it off here. Actually, it's going to have to come from there. Right there. So do this bit from here. Okay, so because I can't see the side of the back, I'm just going to use me imagination. Let's do it. Thanks, Emily. I appreciate that. Let's do this. Okay. Stressful? Can you try to look stressful and you look so relaxed? Well, inside I am. Inside I'm stressed because, yeah, it's hard building something when you've literally just seen it for the first time. So this needs to... Looks like the house from Charmed Ones. Yeah, it does. It does. I've got the attention span of an of an eggplant. I couldn't do this. I love it. That's funny. Thank you, Emily. Sue 5. Welcome. How you doing? Hello. The Quiet Friend. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Is there a place to request certain builds? I'd love to give an idea. Yeah, well, tonight was the first one where we asked what you wanted us to build live on the stream. But if you go to my Discord, there's a build suggestions channel. Just pop it in there. And yeah, I do look at them all. I don't always get around to doing them. But yeah, I'm always open for suggestions. So feel free, man. Yeah, thanks, Killjoy. Right, so I'm going to have to end that before this wall. Issue we have is I can't see the back, so I don't know what it looks like. Yeah, me too, lady. Me too. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that at all. Yeah, again, I've got no idea what the back's supposed to look like, so I probably should have spent a bit more time looking for images that gives me more than just the front. But you know what? Live and learn. Not ideal, but it works. Freddie, how's it going, buddy? About the stream? Bob Ross of ARK, I need to get myself a hair. I need to change my hairstyle. That works. Yeah, you know what? Avoid Dodlow. I should have done that. I'm at the stage now where I need to get the paint job done because it's midnight here. So, you know, the Carters, you know you build those huge houses and I'm raging when I want to place some pillars low. Yep. Yeah. It's just the back. I'm a little bit meh. Like, I'm not super happy with the back, but again, if I'd getting a few more images rather than just the front end of the build, that would obviously help me out significantly. But yeah, we are where we are. I guess we've got to make the best of what we've got. So I'm just gonna again replicate this. I would have probably liked to have had two separate different designs on the porches, left and right. I don't even know where that went to. Where's that gone to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see how many we've got here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then me triangle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then me triangle. Okay, so why is that? Why is that different? Mamma mia. Okay, that doesn't really work. Yeah, not ideal, but again, interest of time. Yeah, it's going to be a bit messy, this. Yeah, it is messy. We'll fix that in a sec. Krabby, Poppleton, how's it going, buddy? If I join as a member now, will it charge me again the first, or does it go by join date? It literally no. It's I think it's every month from when you joined. I believe. I might be wrong. Again, I don't exactly know 100% how that works, buddy. Hold on. I should just be able to duplicate what I've just done there. So if I go 2 of these across. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Right, okay. He's got a plan, he's got a plan. Trust us. Oh, I had it. Right, I'm gonna ghost again. Ah, this is killing us, man. The line up there, that's because I've got them from there. Okay. That's it. Okay. That's it. That is it. Awesome. Right. Hey! Hallelujah. That's it. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Okay. Happy days. Right. Matt Brooks, welcome to Team Green. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that Raptor tier. Yeah, honestly, thank you so much for the support. Tonight, the support's been mental, to be honest with you. Loads of new members, loads of donations. Really can't thank you enough. But yeah, man. Thanks, Matt. Welcome to Team Green. Wow, we are almost at a position where I can start painting, I think. No news on ARK yet at the minute. Hopefully June. We'll find out when Xbox do their event. With a bit of luck. Cheers, Tranquility. Honestly, it's took a lot longer than I thought. Again, I've given myself a stupid challenge by not taking more pictures of it. Just a picture at the front. Cosmic, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Tatiana, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, we are almost there. Google Maps help with the back. Yeah, I'm just going to straighten it off. Why is that not snapping? Ah, oh, come on. Catch you later, Sandy. Yeah, really late, crazy. Too late if you ask me. Chris, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think this might be a fail. Unless I can wrap this around here. This one here, Shiny. Obviously, whenever I do my builds on a stream, I always use the cheat commands, obviously, because it's impossible to design something on the fly like that. But yeah, I will make this at some point, so you can do it on official settings. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for the back, if I'm being honest with you. I think I might have to just paint it up how it is and put this down to my first Google build, and we'll put that one as a fail, I think. Cobalt, you're too on. Yeah, I guess I am, but it's like, yeah, I would have liked to have had the back looking as nice as the front, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. The Google pic shows the front and you finished the front, so it was a success. Yeah, we'll go with that, Nicartus. We'll go with that. But yeah, it's yeah, just I could put a porch on here. Or windows, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as it is. Bring the whole thing around, I think. Problem I've got is just tying this up now. What I need to do, really... Yeah, that's. I just need to make this a little bit chunkier. You're right. And then I can just kind of glitch this in, can't I? Break out the sweet tea. I need something. Manuel9, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Oh, come on. What a Dragon, how's it going, buddy? MT Summer, how's it going? Welcome. G'day, Beth. It's just this bit here that I can't get away with. I don't know what to do with that. Don't know what to do with that. Looks like it's got a porch in the back. Yeah, I should have. I think the problem I have is because I should have probably done the porch first, the wraparound, but I didn't know how far I was going to be going out with this build. So even if I tried, they wouldn't line up. You're my virtual friend on YouTube and Instagram. We both support Toon Army. We both love Ark. We both love beer. We both love building cathedrals. Happy days. Happy days. Right. Ain't great, I'm not gonna lie. But hold on. Does that work? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I need to paint it before I go insane. It's just this little piece right here that I can't get away with. But you know what? I'm not going to stress on it. I'm going to paint it up and see what it looks like. I will cap it off with a snow wooden wall. As I said, it ain't ideal, it ain't the best, but we can live with it. Cheers, Killjoy. It's yeah, man, it's rough around the edges, but again, most of my builds are before. Yeah, not my best masterpiece, if I'm being honest with you, but let's just get it painted. Let's get some paint on it and see what happens. So it looks like, I think the best thing to go for, give some colours. I think what we'll do, we're going to go with, obviously, as close to that as we can. So I know it's going to look a bit wild, but it is a bit of a wild build anyway. We'll go for slate for the roof. And I'm thinking. Go for mud in between. Cheers, Nicatus. Yeah, I'm happy-ish with it. I'm gonna just slap a bit of paint on, and again, I think these look cool if they're painted the same colour. Yep, happy days. Yep. Why you no paint? Why you no paint? There we go. Yeah, yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy-ish with it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I guess if you put the two pictures together, or the picture and this together, I guess you'd know what it was, or what it was attempting to be. So some of these are gonna have to be fully coloured, I guess, like that. And then back to that. And then let's go with brown for the detail. Ah! What's he doing? What's he doing? It is that one, I think. Yep. Is that too dark? Don't know. This is the bit I hate the most, but it's the bit that makes the build look the best. No worries, Nicartus. Thank you so much for stopping by, pal. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'll post onto it. I will, buddy. Times like these when you could do with having fire pumping on your server. Beatrice, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. White doesn't do anything. Awesome. So just gonna have to go with that. Damien Gray, honestly, buddy, thank you so much for the super chat. Seriously, those raptors, alright, this is a survival game with dinosaurs. Love it. Honestly, thank you so much, man. $10 again, man. It's crazy. Thank you so much, buddy. Right, be careful with that, because that's going to... Hey, Fat Dog, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's one thing, I hate painting. I always paint the wrong bloody stuff. Hold on, do that now because I'll forget. Yeah, basically it's I'm doing, if you've just joined us, community build. Someone asked me to, well, we put it down to a vote at the beginning of the stream, what people want to see me build, and yeah, this is kind of what was chosen. So it's been a challenge. To say the least. Trying to get everything painted and finish it off, because it's been a long old stream tonight. My eyes are going boz-eyed looking at that. Gemma, how's it going? Yeah, I agree, Diana. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've missed loads of spots, Brian. I think I'm just busy trying to do this as quickly as I can now. Probably not gonna do a full paint job because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK. So it's fairly late. So I'll just finish up here. Come on. What happened there? Can you quack like a duck? Probably. Probably not as good as a duck, but I can certainly quack. Let's get rid of this horrible weather. Oh, it's been a long one tonight. Right, I haven't finished the whole paint scheme because I'm not gonna lie, I am tired. So hold on, let me have a quick look at something. Oh. Yeah, I mean, so that's what we were working off, and that's what we ended up with. Not anywhere, not perfect, but not the worst either, I would say. So I'm fairly pleased with how it's turned out. You know, if you put it at an angle like that, it kind of looks a lot better. You know, all the everything kind of interlocking. But yeah, I think we'll probably end it there. As I said, hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. It has been a bit different, as I said, just getting you involved in basically challenging me to build something that you want me to build. If you've enjoyed it, let me know in my Discord or even in the comments on the video, and let me know if you want us to continue doing this as well, because, as I said, I've enjoyed it myself. It's been fun. I think it's been a lot different to my previous streams. But yeah, Quack, then, you've got us curious. Well, I'll have to leave you. I'm going to leave you guessing just what that Quack's going to sound like. Maybe on another stream, Fat Dog. Love it. But yeah, honestly, thanks so much everyone for watching. There's been a lot of people in from the start as well. I think it's been like 4 hours. So kudos to yous. Hats off to yous for sticking with us. I really appreciate it. I've got a few thank yous to announce, so those who have super chatted and donated and whatnot. So I want to say a big thank you to Billy Mays for their super chat, to Sissy Dragon for that super chat as well, Tranquility Eden also, Damien Gray, Laurent Ruggerias, thank you so much, Alana for their tip, and we did have, I'm sure we had someone join Team Green earlier. Who was that? Let me look. No, it's not shut up. But yeah, massive thank you to the 2 members of Team Green. YouTube's just being YouTube and just not showing us who that was, but you know who yous are, and a massive thank yous to you. So yeah, thanks ever so much everyone for watching, and as always, literally, I'm going to go to bed as soon as I switch this off, but a massive thank you to everyone. All that's left for me to say, as always, is thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch us all on another stream. Bye everyone.